Hi my lovelies, it's me Karaba. Alright, I'm here back with another reading. This reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright y'all, so I really hope everyone's been well. Okay, I haven't filmed in some days. Okay, taking a little bit of a break, but I'm back. Okay, hopefully to be consistent. And yeah, I really hope everyone's health has been going well. I really hope everyone's week has been going well. And yeah. Alright, if you have Leo in your chart, okay, or your major four, wherever, like, then there could be a message in here for you. If you're drawn to this message or like the title or this energy around this video, centered around this video, then there's a message in here for you. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get started. Spirit really was very demanding and telling me that I need to start with the African Goddess Rising card. So there's probably something in here that you need to hear, and they wanted me to start with your kind of like your spiritual message first and do kind of like things a little bit backwards for you guys. I don't know. All right, so I will get you a message, and then I'm gonna go ahead and read from the book first, and then we'll start getting into the other cards, okay? All right, y'all, I really hope everyone's been doing well, as I said, and let's get started. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, like I said, this is a general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay. You guys have two. You guys could be 26, okay. You guys could be Life Path 9. You have Manifestation coming out and Sacred Lust, okay. Right now, for some of you, you may be trying to manifest some kind of lustful situation in your life or some kind of union with someone in your life, okay? Yeah, but for some of you, there's a kind of like a scarcity mentality in regards to this regards to this manifestation, rather. Like you kind of feel like maybe that you're not enough, you don't have what it takes, something around that. All right, so let's read you the message, and then we're going to get into the other cards to see what's going on with you guys, okay? All right, so manifestation, this is the goddess Majaji, okay? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Majaji. Showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your hands and heart. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency, the ashe of your desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. Goddess declaration, divine blessings flow to me so easily. All right, that is a powerful message. So, Leo, you guys as the lioness and lion of the jungle, okay, you guys are very powerful, and it's not surprising that you have such a powerful manifestation energy that's surrounding you right now. And Spirit really wants you to believe in yourself. So when that scarcity mentality did come out sideways, okay, this is to me like you guys feel like you're not enough and that you don't have what it takes, but you definitely do. You have to definitely believe it. And that's why scarcity was kind of like out there tiptoeing on you, because some of you in the back of your mind or subconsciously or even consciously, you believe you don't have what it takes or you're not enough to create this, but you are a co-creator with the universe and Spirit's working with you right now. And as I always say, please know that your thoughts manifest things. So even if you think you don't have enough, then you'll manifest exactly that. Not having that enough, not having what it takes, not having enough courage, not having enough tools. But you need to understand that you do have everything that it takes in order to bring your manifestation into being, okay? All right, next is the sacred lust. And this is goddess Kadesh, okay? So fire element, all right? Definitely fire. And yeah. Okay, so she is saying to you that you are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. Goddess declaration, it feels good to feel good. So for you guys, like for some of you, you definitely are trying to manifest maybe a connection, a union, a sensual union, maybe wanting to just not even the union, maybe you want to unify with your sensual self, okay, for some of you. And for some of you, you feel like there's something holding you back, okay, something that's making you feel like you don't have enough. At the bottom of the deck, there are storms. So storms to me is definitely there's changes. Winds are changing. There's some things that are changing. I feel like you're in a changing mode right now. Things are brewing. Things are changing for you. And I feel like that also has to do with your manifestation coming to life. Yeah, but there's a lot of things that are about to change. You may be seeing 555 a lot, okay? Spirit wants you to be like brazen, okay? Be definitely brazen with certain things. So a lot of people may start being brazen with you. I don't know, but there's going to be a lot of different changes that are happening. And that's at the bottom of the deck. That's what you don't see that's coming, okay? But yeah, it may have to do with the union, you wanting to manifest a sensual partnership with someone. It also could just you wanting to manifest being more sensual within yourself, you expressing yourself more sensually, okay, Leo? All right, let's see what's a guan. Okay, what's a guan? We're gonna use Beach Time Soul and see what is going on. All right, and then we're gonna get into the tarot. All right, Holy Spirit, what is going on with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Let's get a little bit deeper. What's going on in regards to their beginning message? Let's get deeper on that. Thank you. Okay, one more. Thank you. I don't know why my nose is itching. Oh, something. Woo! Itchy, itchy, itchy. What's going on with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Give me more. Shed some more light, Holy Spirit, on this situation. Regarding this message. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there was some kind of ending with someone. And it's okay, I'm gonna read two messages because right now I feel like there was some kind of ending with someone or a situation, okay? And maybe you're reminiscing about it, you're thinking something, you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about memories from the past, you may be looking at pictures, old text messages, something from the past, okay? And maybe you felt a little bit like this was a one-sided relationship, Maybe you're seeing maybe that you were a little bit self-absorbed or love bombing, or this person was self-absorbed and love bombing. Something about this relationship was just like maybe you guys were mirroring one another or not mirroring one another, okay? Maybe something was a little bit off, but I definitely feel like you guys are looking in the past, looking at the relationships, looking at the relationship, okay? Maybe looking at how, like, you know, you seemed happy, or looking at the happiness, or looking at like how you guys were happy with one another or enjoyed one another. This didn't go anywhere. There was like a lack of commitment. I don't know if it was on both sides, but someone had a lack of commitment. Maybe, you know, you couldn't be with this person in some way, like the way you wanted to. I don't know. Yeah. And you were kind of like forced to kind of like separate, like forced to see the revelation, forced to see the truth in this situation, that it wasn't going to go anywhere, wasn't going to go where you wanted it to go. Okay. That's one story. For some of you, this has to do with like right now, you're in a time of change, like that you know, change that wins the change that I saw. You're in a time of change right now. You're in a time of transformation, time of like growth. New things are coming about. But as these new things are swirling about, you're still thinking about things from the past. Maybe things you've learned from the past. You're still kind of like stuck in a certain perception. Maybe that is that scarcity mentality, kind of like thinking like things are going to go the same way as the past went, and it's kind of like keeping you from stepping into this new chapter, which is here for you, because there's an ending and spirit wants you to move forward into this new beginning, because with endings brings new beginnings, right? Some of you are, you know, maybe reminiscing and thinking about things from the past, ways you've been, people you've been with. Maybe you've been with a narcissist, or you've been with someone who was just really into themselves, who kind of like said one thing and did another thing, okay? Maybe you're still thinking about that, and spirit wants you to kind of move forward and stop thinking about that. Like, you're in a time of transition, but I feel like a lot of things are still whirling around in your mind. That's where this storm is coming from. Like, this storm is brewing up all these kind of like old feelings, old mindsets. It's like swirling all in your mind. And sometimes during the change, we have that. It's like chaotic sometimes. And that's what we know, we're at the pivotal moment of that change, right? Okay. And that's why it's like you're like at that moment of like transition, at that change, like learning to be liberating. Like, things are coming. Okay, so things are being revealed to be redeemed. Okay, that's how I can say it. Like, things are being revealed for you to work through them, for you to like release them and be redeemed from them. Okay, so that you can have this happiness, that you can be happy within yourself and fulfilled within yourself. Okay, yeah, so you can have internal love within you. And this internal love and this self-love will give you the clarity that you need, and will give you like the revelations, the solidarity within yourself. Okay. That's for some of you. For some of you, it's really you kind of like reminiscing on the old, okay? Reminiscing on the old relationship that you've had, reminiscing on the you know, the memories that you guys had, looking at old text messages, okay? Yeah. This relationship didn't go anywhere, okay? It didn't go anywhere. Give me more on this, Holy Spirit. Give me more clarity on this. Woo. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely feel the relationship part. For some of you, this is really about that. I feel like for most of you, and I'm gonna go with that first instinct rather. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, because we have not enough here, and it fell on paradise. Like I said, some of you may have felt like it was one-sided. Like you're looking back at your happiness and how you enjoyed each other, but somebody felt like they were not enough. Somebody felt like insecure in the relationship. Yeah, they didn't have as much confidence. And for some of you, that lack of confidence, right, Leo? Sometimes, you know, you can have a lot of pride, but sometimes you're not as confident as you need to be. And that lack of confidence could have sabotaged something, okay? Could have sabotaged that relationship. Maybe you just felt like you weren't enough, maybe because, you know, you felt like this wasn't going anywhere. You were kind of like insecure about the relationship not advancing to where you wanted it to go. Okay. Yeah, you guys definitely are in sabotage, in separation rather. Yeah, I feel like you definitely guys, some of you may have really sabotaged that because of that situation. But I feel like definitely because you felt like it wasn't going to go anywhere where you thought you could have, where you felt at one point it could have been, or it could have went or whatnot, you separated because of that. Yeah. But I feel like you're yearning. Yeah, you were unsure of this future. You were unsure whether this was going to lead to marriage. Like, this is why this is in reverse. Like, you didn't know if this union would lead to where you wanted it to be, if it was going to be like a true commitment, okay? You were very unsure about that. And I feel like because of that unsurety, because of that insecurity, that lack of confidence, you separated yourself from this person, or you guys both separated or lost interest in one another or something like that. Yeah, but I feel like you're missing this person, or they're missing you. You're thinking about this person. You may be, I don't know. It says missing you, sadness. You're sad about this too. Yeah. You keep replaying the events in your mind. This is with this camera coming out, reminiscing. This is what I said. You keep reminiscing on something. Keep replaying things in your mind. Keep replaying how things went over and over in your mind. Yeah. Yeah. And some of you, maybe this is a little bit of an outdated thinking. Like thinking that everything has to end in marriage, or everything has to end, you know. Sometimes we have outdated ways of looking at things, like, you know, from our parents, or from, you know, whatever, okay, from like society, okay, societal norms and things like that. And some of you have a very outdated look on things, okay? Maybe this person has an outdated look on things, and maybe they follow a more traditional route, and you're very like outside the box. But I do feel like you just knew that this wasn't going to work out, and you kind of like were very unsure about the future with whoever this person is. But you keep replaying the events in your mind, and I don't know if you're playing them in your mind so you can have a bit of more clarity, a bit of more truth and understanding, and it to reveal like it's coming up because you want to like be redeemed from these feelings. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I feel like back and forth. It's giving me back and forth energy, because I definitely see that in the past, because, you know, when my cards fall over here on the floor, to me it's like, all right, this is like past energy too. Because I feel like in the past, you guys definitely, like I said, there was some kind of ending, but it wasn't like it was a traditional ending. It wasn't like it was a closure, like you guys said, okay, we're not going to talk anymore. I can't speed this. I feel like it was just a separation, like a ghost moment, maybe an abandonment, because axe is here, and axe also means abandonment, like silent treatment. Someone gave someone a silence treatment and stopped talking to them out of the blue. Okay, this could have been you. Stop talking to the person, or the person stopped talking to you. But for sometime, you know, the interest was severed. The interest stopped. The interest was cut off. Look at the axe following the talking. The axe cut this off. Whoop, bye. And the talking stopped, okay? The talking stopped. Yeah, the ship stopped sailing. Yeah, the conversations ended. Yeah, and this is in reverse. Like I said, it's closure issues. There was never a real closure where it was like, we can't talk anymore, we can't be together because so and so and so and so and this and this and that and that. There wasn't a conversation. It was just X out, excommunication, abandonment, ghost, stop talking all of a sudden, yada yada. Okay? And I feel like moving forward, and you trying to heal yourself, or trying to heal this situation, or trying to evolve yourself and move into the next phase, you're having a problem letting this person go, okay? And I feel like you're wanting closure but you're also still wanting that person, because we have butterfly and love call coming out here, and that to me is like you're wanting to move into the next phase, but you're still holding on to the past, still wanting to express to this person how you feel. So you may be calling them, texting them, giving them messages of love, telling you thinking of them, you want them to know how much you love them, how much you like them. Either you're doing that to them or they're doing that to you, okay? But this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this is what it could have been. Like, I feel like so some of you, you're doing that now, trying to move into that next phase. And for some of you, this is just what happened in the past, where there was a cut of communication. There was a closure issue. But before that closure issue, you guys were kind of like developing feelings, telling each other how much you loved one another, telling each messages of love, how much you were thinking one another. The relationship was growing, it was evolving, and it may have been helping both of you heal some sort of wound you had from childhood, okay? And for some of you, you thought it was going to evolve to the next stage with this love and this phone calls and these whispers of love and these messages of love, but then the closure issues happened, and all of a sudden communication just vanished, stopped completely. Okay? Interesting, Leo. Interesting. Yeah. Yep. Some people, yes, you stopped talking, you avoided conversation. All right, Spirit's just confirming this. Yeah, some of you, you're still angry about this. Maybe this person was angry or still angry about this and set some kind of boundaries because of that, and like kind of doesn't even want to really hear what you have to say anymore. It's like, not today, we're not dealing with that. And they're not dealing with the hurt that they felt with this communication just ending out of nowhere. Okay, so they're kind of like trying to avoid certain conversations. Okay. Yeah, but you're still attracted to this person. You're realizing the truth of this. It's landed on the truth. So the truth is, the scenario is that you still have love for this person. You still have passion and affection for this person, okay? And maybe you won't ever stop loving this person. But I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you need to have more love for yourself, okay? Yeah. Either this person is the other woman, or you're the other woman or the other person, okay? And you will always be sneaking around, looking over your shoulder. Yeah, there will always be competition. There will always be somebody else in the mix, all right? With the snake coming out here. So maybe that is what you keep replaying in your mind. And this fell right on separation and cassette. So maybe that is what you keep in your mind, okay? That is what separated you. Maybe just continuing to replay that this person was taken or had somebody else. What is this? Yeah. Spirit wants you to know that you need to have more faith, because love is definitely coming. There's a love that's coming. There's a love that's coming. Yeah. Spirit doesn't want you to be codependent either on anyone. What is this? Yeah, for some of you, like you're like watching this person. You really are looking back at this person's everything. You're looking back at this person's message. You're looking back at how the relationship evolved, how it decreased, how it ended. You're really just looking at. You may be looking at this person's photographs, maybe their social media. Somebody's watching something. Okay, maybe you felt like this person gaslit you a little bit, and yeah, but I feel like you are getting a little bit obsessive. All right, and I think maybe you wanted to control the situation, you wanted it to go in your favor, but whoever this person was, they were always going to have maybe somebody else in the mix with the snake coming out here, and you were always going to be looking over your shoulder. You're always going to be in a competition with somebody else. I can't deny that this is out here. Yeah. Spirit wants you to not be codependent, because this relationship was making you a little bit codependent. Okay? And you felt also restrained. You felt restrained in this situation. Okay, like you couldn't really have this person to yourself the way you wanted to. Yeah, and this separation really deeply hurt you. And I feel for some of you, maybe grieving this breakup or this separation. Yeah. Yeah. Deeply hurt. Maybe this person, since it fell on snake, I feel like this person, whoever had this person, whatever this lack of communication, wherever it cut, okay, even if they had someone else, or you know, whatever situation is, okay, they still were deeply hurt because of this separation. They still were very deeply hurt. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they may have felt that they were being charmed. This person definitely put up boundaries, okay? They may have felt like they were being charmed, and maybe you put up boundaries too. Maybe you felt like you were being used. Yeah, so you put up boundaries. I think both of you are definitely mirroring one another. Both of you may view each other as narcissists or as love bombers, okay? As self-absorbed, as not caring for one another, but both of you care for one another. It's so freaking strange. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of you are trying to, like, things are definitely coming to light, and you're trying to be lighthearted about it. You're trying to adapt to things, and you're trying to heal at this time with this dragonfly coming out here. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you need to just, like, welcome in love, really open your heart to receiving love from another, okay? And get over this past person, because this past person does not seem like they're available at all, okay? I'm hearing not available, not available. I don't know. The song goes, I think the song goes, I'm available, something like that. I'm hearing not available, not available. Okay, I don't know. But not word. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into the tarito so we can wrap this up. Ooh. Right, Holy Spirit. What's the tarot? Tarot message. Give me some more. Let's get a little bit deeper. Let's get some confirmation. What's going on with you? Someone rising Venus in regards to this reading. Anything else you can tell us? I don't know why I'm singing. Every word. I am so deepy, y'all. Deepy. That's sleepy in my language, which is my only made-up language. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yup. Yep, look at that. Death. There's an ending. Like I told you, there's new beginnings. This thing's changing. There's a transition happening. There's a rebirth. Like, Spirit wants you to let go of the old so new can come in. Yeah. So you can manifest new things. Because right now, this is the magician. The magician, what did what did the first spiritual message was that you're a great manifester. Now, if you keep holding on to the past and keep holding on to when you felt like things weren't gonna progress, and you keep, like, thinking that in your mind, like, okay, about what happened in the past with this past person, then you're gonna manifest the same thing. So Spirit wants you to move forward with positivity, because they have such greater things. Let that past go. All right? Yeah, because there's a new beginning here for you. There's a new beginning here for you. There's a new beginning here that you can make manifesting, that you can manifest, okay? You have the power that you need. You have the power and the tools that you need to create this new beginning for yourself. Look at this. Manifesting new beginnings. It could be in finances. It can be in, like, a new job, a new part of your job, a raise, a upgrade in some way. What is it? Promotion. Okay, you're manifesting new things. new gifts, new seeds. And Spirit also wants you to manifest new seeds, like plant new seeds that can grow. Don't stop looking and having a scarcity mentality when you felt like you weren't enough for this person, like you felt like, you know, things fell off and things weren't enough, or whatever this person was, or you felt like you were in a competition with somebody else. I don't know, for this person, okay? Like, you are enough, Leo, okay? You have what it takes to be in a better position, okay? Stop thinking about the past and manifest something new and better. You have all the tools that you need. Need more. Yeah. This thing is hiding. What's hiding? Yeah, what's hiding is like, okay, so I shuffled and this like flipped and then hit in the deck and I had to search for it. And this is what's hiding in your subconscious. When things flip in the deck and I have to search for it, that means that you're trying to hide this. You're trying to hide this betrayal, loss, kind of like thinking about how you were betrayed, thinking about, what did I say, this competition, okay, being somebody else's competition, having to fight for somebody, yada, yada, yada. You know, it's just like, listen, stop. The more that you think about that, your thoughts become reality. Your thoughts become things, okay? So you need to start thinking about good things, okay? That's part of the scarcity mentality that Spirit's kind of like warning you about. Yeah, and this has got you caught up in your mind. All of these memories of strife, of betrayal and all this stuff where you felt betrayed, you felt hurt, you felt like you had to be constantly in the competition, fight for somebody's attention, fight for somebody's this, that, and the third. Listen, it kept you caught up in your mind, Leo. I'm telling you right now. All right, it had you caught up in your head, and I feel like this is you reminiscing, looking back at the old messages, kind of reviewing, replaying things, going over and over and over in your mind. Like, chill. You keeping yourself captive. Your subconscious is keeping you stuck, and Spirit wants you to move forward. It's the end of this chapter. That chapter is done, data. You and this person is over. Okay, let it move on. That's it. Move forward. Bye. Adios. Peace. And move forward. That's it. Yeah, because this fell on the Magician. Spirit wants you to manifest new love. You have the power to bring newness in your life. You have the power to attract a new, better loving union. Someone who is not attached to somebody else. Okay. Yeah, something better in the future. I cannot lie. Look what just came out on the Lovers. The Three of Wands. Something better in the future. Look what also fell out. Okay. New love, new beginnings. Okay, come on, baby. Something better in the future. What your future is going to be better than the past. Okay, so this new love is going to be better than the love you had in the past. That's it. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be overflowing with love. This person will be equal give and take. Okay, yeah, yep, yeah. Because for some of you, this fell on the swords. Like for some of you, in your mind, you're constantly thinking that things are going to be unfair. You're always going to meet somebody that's with somebody. It's not going to be right. It's going to be unbalanced. It's going to be unfair. People are going to be dishonest. Blah, blah, blah. Like, get it out of your mind, Leo. Okay? Also, you may meet someone and have this new relationship, and maybe that person in the past may be like, that's not fair. Maybe they'll be upset. Okay? Maybe they've been thinking that you were dishonest. Okay? Yeah, but Spirit definitely, what I say, wants you to walk away from that mentality. Want you to walk away of what mentality? Want you to walk away. Want you to walk away from this mentality of thinking that things are not going to be fair and equal in your life. Of thinking that everything is going to end in a horrible mess. It is not. Yeah, because the new change that's coming through is you, okay? You kind of like getting your wishes fulfilled. It is the time of a new era, okay? Where you're going to get your blessings. You're going to get new things are going to come in. Abundance. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to get all your wishes fulfilled. So Spirit is trying to bring you into that new stage and that new era, okay? Yes! The new era of love. It fell right on the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you. Spirit has newness for you, wants this new to come for you. Okay? And, you know, I get this message a lot. Okay? I get this message a lot about love. But I think, like, us in the society, we have a mind where we kind of like limit ourselves and we kind of like hang on to the past, okay? And we have a hard time moving forward, and we have a hard time being positive and thinking positive. And I just think it's society as a whole and the environment of the society, right? And the environment we were raised in as well. And although we think we're so different, a lot of us were raised in the same kind of environment because our parents were raised in the same kind of era, okay? And we just have a hard time, a lot of people, moving forward, okay? Moving out of the old and into the new. And we kind of like sabotage ourselves and keep ourselves back because we constantly replay over and over again the faults we made, the faults they made. What can I, like, over and over again, like the past. And Spirit always is like, there's such newness here. Move forward. Wants us to kind of like let that past go and like to free ourselves from bondage. And we're our own worst enemy. We keep ourselves in bondage with our thoughts in our mind, okay? Anything else, Spirit, before I wrap this up with spiritual guidance? Yeah. A lot of you don't see the vision. A lot of you can't see yourself with somebody else, can't see yourself with somebody new that's truly for you, that's real, that's loving, that's, equal give and take, that's somebody who's fair and honest, Some of you can't see that. And someone who's spiritually guided, who has emotional stability, who's emotionally mature, who's guided by spirit, who doesn't do anything out of just rashness, who just really truly meditates on what they do before they do it. They're very spiritually inclined. And a lot of you don't see that. A lot of you can't see the future with you being with somebody like that, okay? Yeah. Because I see that's what you kind of get confused on with these cards coming out, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands. It's like you don't see a future with somebody like that who's emotionally balanced and stable and guided by spirit, okay? Who can teach you something spiritually, who can, maybe this person did teach you spiritual things and, or you felt like that, but there's better. There's better in the future. Someone will teach you even more, okay? All right? Yeah. And help you grow to that next level. Yeah. But I think like some of you are worried about, you may feel like you missed an opportunity with somebody. You missed something with somebody, maybe because those messages stopped or you guys stopped communicating and you feel like, what's happened? Like, why did we stop talking? And I feel like you kind of get a little bit anxious about this opportunity that you feel like you've missed. And it's kind of like, I don't know, either with the person or it's either with maybe financially, but you're worried about maybe you being abundant in the future and having a wealth and having a healthy relationship. And maybe you're also worried about money and worried about leadership and worried about standing in your job, okay? Yeah. Yeah, for some of you, you need to, those mentalities, those thoughts, you need to put up boundaries. You need to kind of like protect yourself, okay? Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, need to trust your feelings, trust in your intuition, trust in how you feel. Don't because some things about this missed opportunity is not going to be revealed. Spirit is like keeping that under wraps. Like you may be thinking like, well, what happened? Like what would happen if? And Spirit's not going to reveal that to you. It's not for you to know what will happen if, because it didn't happen, period. Okay? Yeah, this commitment was toxic. It was a toxic environment for you to be in, okay? Yeah, there's going to always be an imbalance. It's always going to be an imbalance. Maybe this person always fulfilled an imbalance. Maybe you worked with this person had a family with this imbalanced work and family kind of situation. I don't know. Something going on with that. Yeah. Maybe you guys feel like all you do is work and you don't have a family, and that's something that you want. Yes, it's something that you want, that you feel like is being held back from you. But Spirit wants you to relax, wants you to celebrate your life, Know that the victory is yours, that you will have what you want. You will be the boss. You will have the family. You will have the money. You will have it all. Just take a breath. Live your life. Go out. Have fun with your friends. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking it. Because a lot of you are overthinking it. Keeping yourself caught up in your mind. Yes, because there's a new beginning under here. Look at this Fool. And look at what's out after the Fool. New beginning in love, bruh. All right? New beginning in love. There was a new beginning here. I'm telling you. And that's why Spirit's trying to desperately get you out your mind. Because there's a new beginning in love here. And once you get out of your mind, you will stand firm in this new beginning. Look at this. This is your energy, all right? You are boss, okay? So it's time that you move away from what you had to protect yourself. You had to protect your energy against something. Once you move away from what you had to protect yourself with, look what's at the bottom, the 10 of freaking cups. Come on, baby. Come on, man. All right, I'm done here. We're going to get your spiritual message. We're going to end with these cards. I will get you an angel message as well. All right, yeah, Spirit wants me to get some signs. These are potential signs you could have been dealing with, okay? Thank you. All right, you could have been dealing with an Aries. Sagittarius. Sagittarius came out here twice, so you could have been dealing definitely with Sagittarius. We got Gemini out here. Gemini again. Gemini twice. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Okay, Aquarius. Nope, Sagittarius out here. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn, but Sagittarius out here 3 times. Okay, so either Sagittarius or a Gemini. Okay. Or a Capricorn, Aries, and the honorable mentions. Capricorn, Aries, or Aquarius. All right. All right, let's get you your spiritual message, and we're going to get up out of here. What is the... Yeah, this is your advice in moving forward, okay? What is Aries? Could have been an Aries, okay? Maybe that's the new person. Woo. What is... Leo need to focus on moving forward? What is Leo's advice when moving forward? What's Leo's advice, spiritual advice for moving forward? Going forward or moving forward? We going forward somewhere. Moving, flowing, going. All right. What's Leo's spiritual advice? Moving forward. Have one in here that I feel like I wanted to hide. Just chuck it. Okay. Protect. All right, it says you are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. Yes, protect yourself and your energy from your own self, because like I said, you can be your own worst enemy. We can always be our own worst enemy. So you need to definitely protect yourself from yourself, okay? And your energy from any past nonsense, okay? It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place, definitely. Some of you, that's what this protection, with this protecting yourself, setting boundaries, you need to have firm boundaries as well, okay? And for some of you, there were boundaries set, and you need to stay firm in those boundaries, because some of you are trying to cross those boundaries and go backwards. No. Those boundaries are set for a reason. Keep those boundaries up. If this person have boundaries, let this person's boundaries stay up. Okay? And listen, it's meant for you to move forward. Okay? Protect yourself. They're set for a reason. Protect your energy. Not everybody needs your energy. Not everybody needs to have that energy. You need to save some for yourself. Protect it for you. Okay? You have expand coming out here and surrender. Expand says you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. Yeah, because you keep going back to what you do know, and the mentality that you keep playing over and over in your mind, like, oh, what happened in the past, blah, 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 blah. That's comforting sometimes. Sometimes we dwell in the past in our minds because it's comforting, because that's what we do know, okay? We know that. And sometimes we think like, okay, well, we kind of like say, okay, it's going to happen the same way. No, not everything's going to happen the same way, okay? So we need to expand our mind, expand our horizons, expand our perspectives, okay? Yeah, it's time to make the world make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Yeah, like new love coming in for you, and new love being the best love you have ever had in your life, okay? All right, and surrender. It says you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Yes, control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go, and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Like I said, some of you, or one of you, or were controlling, trying to control the situation, trying to control the narrative, wanting to control things, wanting things to be your way, and were upset and maybe cut that communication off because it didn't go your way. And it's okay if it doesn't go your way. You have to learn to surrender to spirit. For some of you, you're not ready to let go because you want to control that situation, you want the closure that you deserve, or you feel like you deserve and you want, so you keep like keeping that person in your pocket. You need to let that person go. You need to continue to have those firm boundaries and set those boundaries, and don't cross those boundaries again. That's for your protection as well, not just for theirs, but for your protection as well. You need to learn to surrender to spirit and let things go, and allow things to be the way they're going to be. Allow spirit to flow newness into your life, okay? Yeah, the bottom deck, you have miracles, because miracles do happen. Believe in the possibilities of miracles, okay? Because they are at the bottom. This is another card of manifestation, all right? Yeah, you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So definitely, miracles are coming your way, Leo. And I really hope that this message helped you in any shape or form. Yeah, I really wish this helped you and resonated you in any shape or form. And yeah, guys, I wish you all the best on your journey, and I will see you guys next time. All right, peace, love, and high vibrations.